Hi, I'm Allie Rebecca.
And I'm Lexi Varela.
Breaking news. Wildfires have broken out across the Colorado state and are traveling rapidly, causing destruction of land, homes, and towns in their path.
Wildfires are blazes that are uncontrolled and fueled by different types of weather, dry, underbrush, and wind, which burn land by acres and take over everything in their paths in just a few minutes.
The cause of this particular wildfire that has broken out is still unknown, but experts suspect it is human fault.
Here's a first-hand witness account from the scene of the fire.
We were hit with huge, dry Santa Ana winds. They were 50-mile-per-hour winds, very consistent. There was a lot of brush and a huge, massive hills and a lot of fuel to burn. It was burning out of control. The wind would lift burning embers and it would burn wherever they were thrown. You could hear it, feel it, like hell on earth. There was so much smoke. There was so much mayhem. Sirens, sheriffs, everyone talking about how to evacuate. It was very surreal. The flames were filled. You couldn't do anything or get out of its way. There was about 500 yards from the hill that was the torch. It was absolutely burned. There was no way anyone could stop it. There was huge amounts of hills here, and winds would lift the brush up, and it would just form a ball of fire, and it would blow onto the land. We were far enough away from the hill, though. The firemen were saying to not come down the hill. Firemen were saying to not come down, and everything is shut down. And last night was one of the scariest nights of my life. It was very spooky. No one around but the firemen. It was just us and the firemen. And now it's all burned. We could just see massive smoke, huge smoke. But there's wind blowing away from you now. And the wind is hot and dry.
Go.
Wow, clearly this fire is extremely wild.
Good one, Lexi. Huh.
If you're watching this from the Colorado or surrounding areas, you should take these necessary precautions and steps. First, you should clean the area around your home, and this is your leaves, dead vegetation, and flammable materials.
Go. To prevent debris buildup, you can use wire mesh, and make sure you keep your roof up to date.
You should also have an emergency plan, and this includes having an emergency kit, which would have all your important documents, medications, personal identification, and other necessities. And then you should also come up with an emergency evacuation plan with a meeting place for your family.
This particular wildfire and many other wildfires have many detrimental effects on people, property, and the economy. Wildfires take away home, wildlife, as well as vegetation. They take away the natural environment of animals and oftentimes the homes of humans as well.
In the economy, incomes and jobs are lost in the agricultural field whose crops and animals were destroyed by the wildfire. When people out of work, the economy suffers, which makes it difficult to recover.
The most destructive wildfire in Colorado history, also known as the Black Forest Fire, stretched for 14,280 acres of land. It destroyed 511 homes and left 28 homes partially damaged, and it killed 2 people.
So clearly wildfires have detrimental effects on the land, property, and other people too.
In addition, insurance premiums soar after these natural disasters because everyone needs insurance after all of their things are completely destroyed. Also, everyone in these areas look to obtain lots of insurance to prevent these devastating losses. Many people are unable to afford this insurance despite the terrible circumstances.
Wildfires have destroyed over 9 million acres of land in the United States alone.
Wildfires also destroy habitats of animals, soil, and complete forests. The soil in the forest is made with decayed nutrients and debris that have natural ingredients that help the earth, and these wildfires destroy all of these nutrients for good. There's no hope, no return.
Let's take it away to our weather experts, Clara and Molly, for more information.
Thank you, Allie and Lexi. 90% of wildfires in the U.S. are caused by humans. Some human-caused fires result from campfires left unattended, the burning of debris, negligent discarded cigarettes, and intentional acts of arson. Another cause for wildfires are drought and occasionally lightning strikes.
The duration and severity of a wildfire is on average about 100,000 wildfires every year that consume 4 to 5 million acres in total. Wildfires can burn for weeks or even months because they spread over a wide area and cannot be easily contained.
Characteristics of a wildfire include the ability of a wildfire's burning front to change direction unexpectedly and jump across fire breaks. Intense heat can lead to the disorientation of the fire, which makes wildfires particularly dangerous.
If you take a look at this map of the globe, you can see that wildfires occur all around the world. Some of the more concentrated areas of wildfires include the eastern part of South America, southern Africa, Australia, United States, and North America, and then scattered areas of Europe and Asia. The wildfire intensity is shown by a color scale, with yellow being low. As it increases in darkness, the wildfires become more and more dangerous to the area they are in.
There is a similar color scale in the wildfire map of the United States with data from 1994 to 2013. The white and yellow area means that there is little to no wildfire activity in that area, and these colors are mostly seen at the east and Midwest areas. However, the western part of the United States has an abundance of wildfires, ranging from 1 to 1,308 wildfires, over 300 acres in that time period.
Now as we take a look at specifically Colorado, we see that the areas that are in the red zone are scattered throughout the state, but there is an abundance of red areas in the Front Range region as well as some in the Northwest region.
Now we are taking a closer look into the typical wildfires that are in the front region of Colorado. There is a lot of wildfires coming around Boulder. Now we can take a look at the current wildfire near our area. It started near Clear Creek in Gilpin, Colorado. It has started to spread towards the Boulder and Denver areas.
We are live in Boulder, Colorado, and as you can see, the fire is blazing.
Everyone in Boulder area should be taking special precautions for this wildfire because it's spreading at a quick pace. Thank you and have a great day.